What's up, guys? This is the fourth episode of. Is it fourth up? Fifth? Fourth?
Fifth,
Fourth? Fifth?
fifth.
Fifth.
hmm
Fifth episode of Friends of Phil podcast. And you guys won't believe it. This is Brian, who does.
I have finally made it.
He's made it. One episode in. Not bad. 1 out of 5.
Kind of goes with today's category.
It does. We're going to be discussing 1 in 4 statistics. And to help us with that, we've brought in a fourth guest, Austin. Well, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, bud?
Hey guys, my name's Austin. Uh, uh, good friends, good friend of Phil and Grant. Went to high school with them. I like long strolls on the beach, and I like looking at the clouds in the summer.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Very nice. I was worried
Hey,
for a
thank-
second. Austin only knew his name.
I thought he was reading us his Tinder profile.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got everything.
Good. Great work. And then also we've got my brother, another co-host here, Grant.
What's up, everyone? Happy to be back. If
Man,
you're watching video, there's also Harrison, but he won't be saying much today.
Harrison's a little two-dimensional. Oh, he's gone. All right. Well, anyway, let's get into this. Grant came up with the idea. We're going to be talking statistics here, which is great. Nothing to do with math because that would be bad then. I don't think any of us are good at math. Is that a fair statistic to start? 1 in 4 of us have to be decent though, right?
I was okay at math, but
Not a good math guy.
Yeah, me either. So that's our first 1 in 4 right there. All right, great.
nice.
So Grant sent these over to me. We're gonna go through them. We've got 4 of us, so let's see how factual these statistics are. Obviously, they're polling thousands of people, so chances are not great that it's gonna be 1 in 4 still. So let's give these a go.
Right.
Do you guys just want me to read them all, or Grant?
Yeah. Why don't you be the host of this thing?
Yeah. All right. I'm trying
Change it up for once.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. All right. 25% of American men are now 6 feet or taller. Anybody over 6 feet?
I am 6'1 4/4".
Oh my! Wait,
Yeah.
fourth.
That's 6'2".
That's
Right,
6'2".
I'm not a math guy. I not a math guy.
Wow,
6'2", 6'2".
Oh wow,
that's awesome.
that's a cool way of saying that.
Yeah, I'm a 5'5" and 20 quarters. What's that add up to? Is that right?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah,
5'9".
that's right.
Oh,
20 quarters.
Nice. Brian,
That's good.
I'm a roughly 5'11", and I'm not 6, so
I'd rather not disclose. No, I am. They say 5'6", but I think I'm 5'5.5".
Who says it?
Every time I go to the doctor, they say you're 5'6", and I don't think
and
so.
you correct them to go shorter.
Yeah, I have to keep my short king status, you know.
Fair enough.
No, doc, I don't have cancer. It's just a cell issue.
It's a glandular problem.
Well, all right. Well, so
No, that's accurate.
One
It's
out.
accurate.
Yeah, that one's
That's we need like the Mythbuster like approved. Is that what they
Yeah,
Busted
no,
or
busted?
yeah.
Plausible.
yeah.
What was the third one?
Man, it's rare that it's actually on there.
Yeah. What?
is busted the good one? Like,
No.
do we want to bust?
No.
Well,
Well,
they bust.
Oh,
hey. No, busted means it's fake.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what? It's
Plausible was like,
it could happen.
yeah, but it's very rare.
What the hell is the third one?
Myth affirmed.
Affirm? No, that sounds.
Myth. I don't know. I'm
Someone's got
sure
to look it
someone.
up. Yeah,
Myth.
Brian, you
Yeah.
look it up. I think you got a free phone here.
All right, let's see here.
Close out of that tab. Jeez.
Mythbusters.
Talk about
What do you
Mythbusters.
even Google for something like that?
Say like what happens when a myth is confirmed on Mythbusters? Is it confirmed?
Maybe it's confirmed. It
Yeah,
might be.
that,
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Confirmed? Myth confirmed?
Yeah, it's not a myth. It's confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Myth confirmed?
Busted, confirmed, and plausible.
Okay. I think wasn't the guy from that show, wasn't he local from this area?
Mm, Jamie
I think he
No.
died, right?
or
He's
Adam?
oh,
No,
Grant died.
no, they haven't died. No,
So-
Grant Yamahara died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he had
crazy.
a brain
died?
aneurysm.
Yes.
The Asian guy, Grant.
Do you know that,
You
Austin?
know, they were the main two
No.
Mythbusters, and then there was like a group of three that Tori and the
Jake?
girl
the
and Grant.
like the
I like
junior
Grant
ones,
the
like
best.
the one.
Go figure.
Yep, yeah.
No, not the juniors. They just split the show up into two groups so they could bust more myths.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right, so-
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Great content, guys. I think people are enjoying.
So we confirmed.
Confirmed,
Yes,
yeah.
confirmed.
Confirmed.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yes,
1 in
good.
4 men are over 6 feet tall. Great. All right, confirmed. I don't know why I did that. This one Grant sent to me. There's no way we could prove it. 25% of murder victims don't know they're killers.
I would have to say that's probably true.
Right? I think that makes sense.
I mean,
I actually had to get creative with that one
Yeah.
because
You
it
get
was
killed.
75% of murder victims knew they're killers.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh,
But to
wow.
fit the narrative,
Right. Yeah.
I made it 25% don't know. It's math again.
That's, I mean, it doesn't, none of us have been killed yet at this point in time.
Yeah,
We'll
I
have
guess
to,
I didn't really think that through. I was too busy about the extra quarter there. Could have got a gumball.
all right, on to the next. Only 25% of Americans know who lives next door. I could say I know my one side neighbors, but I do not know the other side.
That's the same for me.
I know them both. I know them both all too well. I won't say what direction, just in case they see the pod. But
Yeah.
one of my neighbors believes that they were abducted by aliens.
Huh.
So
Well, good thing you didn't say the direction.
yeah, no,
I feel like
Could
they'll
be
figure out
could
which
be on the left, could be on the right.
they're gonna be like, well, we never said that.
Yeah.
Just stop probing your neighbors, Austin.
Yeah. Well, oh, that's what I forgot in the intro. What I do in my free time.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, sorry.
Look at that, full circle.
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
Yeah,
Brian, how about you?
I feel like I know all my neighbors. Yeah.
Well, all right, so that's
You
2.
live in an apartment.
No.
Hmm.
No, but like I know the people like well, no, hold on. Are we going like do you know their
Are you in a
names?
cult?
No.
How do you know all of your neighbors? Isn't that a little weird?
It is. You ever seen that like person who stands out in their front lawn when something's going on vacuuming the grass? That might be me.
That's you. There you go.
And lately there's been some quite interesting activity going on.
Oh,
They had like what was it like a month ago? Like, cops were like searching backyards and like there was like a canine out there. I was like, what is going on at like 2 a.m? Just
Wow.
trying to go to sleep and there's flashlights everywhere.
I think we might live in the same neighborhood, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's just
we could, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably just where we live.
Yeah.
You know what? That's great.
Well, while we're on the topic of neighbors, quick question. Since everyone seems to know at least one of their neighbors, have you guys ever asked a neighbor for something? Like, have you ever not had an egg or like a cup of sugar and gone to a neighbor for something? I feel like that's pretty rare, but it's commonly referenced.
That's a good
No,
point.
I have not.
Never.
No.
I also have not. Actually, no, so my old neighbors at my old house, I got tools from them one time. That was it though. So I can't say anything past that, but no food.
Yeah.
That was more of like a 50s thing. Like people like all like, there was nothing else to do. So you were just talking to your neighbors and like look at us now. None of us are neighbors. We're all talking.
Yeah.
If you
Wow,
could pick
that
who
is
you
deep.
talk. No, I'm saying like if you could just pick who you get to talk to, like you're not going to talk to your neighbors. You know what I mean?
Right. That's
Yeah.
true.
The chances are
So, so my elderly neighbor has actually asked me for something,
very
and it's the one that I know. She asked me to get the tree that fell on her house off of her house because we were cutting one down, and it cracked and went the wrong way.
Okay.
So you're saying you're not a licensed tree removal service?
Oh, it wasn't me. I won't say who because I said not to say. I won't say who it was, but they might listen to this if not. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
I want them on the podcast for an
Yeah.
episode as a guest.
You would think by their appearance that they knew what they were doing. And it really wasn't their fault. It just split. So we yelled timber and the tree just went the complete wrong way.
Well, it timbered, but on the elderly lady's house.
Yeah, but there was no damage. There's no damage. One shingle, we fixed it. It's fine. We're close again. So
Yeah.
Were
yeah,
you able to purchase just one shingle, or did you?
I
Do
actually
you?
had matching shingles in my garage
Oh,
already.
what are the odds?
Yeah, I know.
Not.
Statistically, probably not. Like, there's no odds for that you had shingles in your garage for the woman next door's house. That's very weird.
Almost as if this was premeditated, you know?
Right.
It might have been. I mean, not by me. I wasn't the one who cut it down.
That's
So
You're throwing our future guest way under the bus. It's not
we
fair.
won't even mention it. The viewers will just have to guess who it is.
There you go. That's good. All right. Our next 1 in 4 statistic. 1 in 4 people, so it doesn't have to be men or women or thems. 1 in 4 people admit to searching in their host's medicine cabinets when staying at an Airbnb. I will say yes.
Oh, good. I do it too. Not just staying at people's Airbnbs, just when I use their bathroom.
All right.
I don't dig deep into it. I just open it up and kind of get a feel of what they keep in there. You really learn a lot about somebody.
What's the weirdest thing you've found in somebody's medicine cabinet?
No, I mean, it's just like some people keep their deodorant in there, some people keep their medicine in there. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting. I like
So
to see what
what
people are on so I can kind of figure out, what's wrong with them, what's really wrong with them, what they're hiding. You find out a lot about somebody.
All right, you look in my
It's
medicine.
nothing I can help. It's just like you're safe in the bathroom, so you open it up and you look.
They're safe
No one,
in their bathroom.
well, you lock the door. If there's
Yeah.
a door on the lock, you
So
can
as
snoop
long
without.
So as long as somebody's locking a door, you're okay with snooping through their stuff. As long as you're protected from a lock, you're totally cool.
Look, I said that I'm not someone who digs through it. I just open it up and look.
All right, Austin,
Yeah.
Brian.
I don't have that much Airbnb experience. I will say, the few that I have not looked in the medicine cabinet, but I have looked in like the closets. So I don't,
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
I feel like that.
Is
Yeah.
that the same thing?
No,
No.
I don't think
I
it's the
don't
same
think so.
thing. but
not
I feel like
like a storage closet, not like a room closet, like a hall closet going in, and they had a bunch of like fiesta stuff. We like sombreros and stuff, and unused piñatas.
were you staying in Mexico by any chance?
Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like this question is kind of like, do people actually live in their Airbnbs though, or like, do they just buy them to rent them out as an Airbnb?
See,
All the ones I've stayed in like have stuff for you in the medicine cabinet. Like, it's not like a secret what's in there. It's not like they're like, oh, here's a box of Viagra that I left for you.
right.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
why I'm saying that it's not fun to do it at Airbnbs. It's more interesting and revealing to do it at people's houses that you know.
What if you don't know them? Are you still looking?
Well, like if you're first meeting somebody, that's like the best time to look.
I
Oh,
have done that. I will say I've done that.
Okay, see,
oh,
so
so
I
you're
don't.
good.
Yeah.
And it sounds
I
like
mean,
I don't think so.
you've never looked in any, all right, skip the Airbnb part. You've never looked in anybody's medicine cabinet?
I will be 100% honest. Bathrooms kind of freak me out, like people's personal bathrooms, because I don't know, it's a weird thing. Unless you live in like a mansion and have a maid, I don't trust your bathroom to be clean, so I just want to get in and out. Like, I'm not spending extra time searching.
don't make it sound so devious.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not even that deep. It's like I'm washing my hands, I'm flipping through your medicine.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Using your Q-tip and bouncing.
yeah.
So, Brian, on your point about Airbnb, like people living in their Airbnbs, so aside from the Tampa trip, the only Airbnb experience I have, ironically, was with Grant, and the guest, the homeowner stayed with us, like he didn't leave.
Hmm.
He lived upstairs
Yeah, that's a no-no
for
me.
the stay. So I feel like in that situation, that's why I didn't snoop. But
It's,
Grant,
you remember
Grant,
that,
did you
Grant?
look in there,
I
Grant?
gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with you, Austin. I didn't do that with you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
I didn't. I didn't stay at anybody's Airbnb where the host was still there, and that never happened for me.
Oh, for Quentin's wedding?
Oh, I didn't stay. No, I didn't stay over. I met you guys there.
Oh, okay. I was really drunk. I'm sorry, but
It's all right.
I was clearly imagining you there. Maybe I was
I
talking to.
appreciate it.
Yeah, there was a mouse. You didn't miss much.
Ugh. Maybe you
Yeah,
imagined the owner staying there too.
maybe. Yeah, maybe I was just talking to the mouse. I don't
Look
know.
at post upstairs.
Maybe you're the neighbor that's worried about aliens.
Shit.
That's too funny.
I am staying in 2 Airbnbs now, so now this is gonna be in the back of my head.
You're gonna have to look.
I'm gonna have to search the medicine cabinet.
Perfect. All right. You're gonna send videos to us and I'll post them on our Instagram and everything so people can see
Yeah,
what's
I'll do like a
inside.
POV.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, I didn't expect you to get inside of the cabinet and video yourself.
I'll like put the camera to my chest and like,
No, just hold it. You just gotta do this. Just hold your phone up, be like, hey, this
no,
is
we
what I'm
gotta make it
seeing.
like a full experience, like real weird.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, do a whole bathroom tour. Might as well. The cleanliness, the what's in the cabinets. Do they have a
Might as well.
bidet?
Ooh, a
Oh,
As long
bidet.
as it has that lock, you're safe.
Anybody ever use a bidet before?
Yes, absolutely. COVID, got one during COVID when everyone was hoarding the TP. I was like playing chess when they were all playing checkers because with a bidet you're just pat and dry.
Yeah.
You only need like 2 squares, 3 squares.
What color towel do you pat after?
You
Towel,
don't use a towel.
Oh, you're still using
you use
toilet
toilet
paper?
paper.
I thought
right?
maybe,
But you use far less because
yeah.
you don't.
I wasn't sure if maybe towel dried after.
No towel dry.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
recommend it? Do you still have it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Why'd you
But to
look
Brian's
why'd you
point,
look like it was right in the room with you? You turned your head
well,
like,
it's across the hall.
oh, okay. I wasn't sure
Yeah,
if
but
you're in the bathroom right now, maybe.
yeah, that's why I'm only going like
Yeah,
chin up. Yeah,
I get that.
no, not in the bathroom, but I can show you to Brian's point. Bathrooms
Yeah.
not in company shape right now.
No, I get that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Tend to have a lot of
So
company in your bathroom.
uh yeah, on the weekends, but
What do they
no.
say about the bidet? Do they like it?
A lot of people are afraid.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still like a European thing. Like I feel like
Actually,
not a
for
lot of.
when you're pooping. Sorry.
Not good. I would be more likely to use a bidet if it had warm water.
They do.
Well, Brian, let me tell you something. Not only does it have temperature control, it has nozzle control. You can go fan or jet. What?
What is this,
Yeah,
cannon hose where you twist it and you get
yeah.
the
Except
got the shower?
it's on the left. It's on the left. So imagine like when you're in your car where the e-brake is, that you have two nozzles. One controls temperature and one controls jet. And let me tell you, your first couple times you got to practice because it's a real literal pain in the ass when you go to change the temp, but you accidentally jet the water. It's bad, man. You gotta know your nozzles. You gotta know your dials rather.
And do you aim for the hole?
Oh well, yeah. It's like when you go to like the carnival and there's that game with you gotta
The
get it like
clown? Yeah.
yeah, that's what you're doing
You're
essentially
filling the balloon every time.
every time
Nice.
without
Quite
fail.
literally.
I like that.
I'm. What
I'm
was
gonna,
that, Brian? I
Quite
missed what you said.
literally filling the balloon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
crazy. I'm gonna need to get one. Just
yeah, man. Home Depot.
yeah, great.
They're there.
Nice.
Cool. Well, that's you made me spit out my bucked up energy drink. Bucked up energy, guys, by the way, uh sponsor of the show. Kind of cool. You get 20% off.
Wow.
Use the Friends of Phil discount. Friends of Phil discount, 20% off your next purchase.
And what's the coupon code?
Friends of Phil. I just said it. Friends
Oh,
of Phil is
all
the
right.
coupon code. 20%
For
off
bucked up energy drinks,
for bucked
20%
up
off.
energy drinks. Yeah. So get bucked with
Glad we
that.
made that clear. I spoke
What
over you.
flavors?
Go ahead.
Oh, this one's Mango Tango. It's very
I
good.
like those names.
Yeah, Mango Tango.
Rocket pop.
Rocket Pop. That's what my bidet is gonna be called.
The Rocket Pop.
Yeah. Ooh, Rocket Pop. Um I feel like we need another statistic.
That's
Let's
probably a good idea.
let's keep it rolling here. 25% of workers said they work harder if their employer offered them $1,000 shopping spree. I yeah, I'm obviously I'm taking that. Why not?
Yeah, it's hard to believe that only 25% of people said they would work harder.
So you're saying
Unless,
what?
well, yes, but unless it's a trap, because employers might have been asking, are you not working as hard as you can be?
Oh, that's
That
good.
is a very good point.
So
Right?
so wait, are we still
But
taking?
yes, yes, I would. I would work harder for $1,000 shopping spree.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was also thinking, is do you pick the store that you do the shopping spree, or is the shopping spree at your place of business? Because that could also be why people said no.
It is
Hmm.
a store of your choice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ryan?
I was going to say, I work at a credit union, so that'd be a good shopping spree.
Oh, that's a hard one. I'd probably say no.
Hmm.
No.
Well, knowing where you work, it's a trap.
Yeah.
100% it's a trap.
Yeah, 1,000's not enough. Like that is not You need to bump. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta shoot them up to like
That
10,000.
bumped us up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not that. I mean, if I had a Monday through Friday office job where it's probably a better environment, probably. But at my job, no. No shot.
Yes.
It's fair. And all right, what stores would you go to? Grant?
For $1,000 shopping spree. Probably go like the Marshalls or Kohl's and really get a good bang for my buck.
Hmm. It's good. That's a good point. Turn $1,000 into $2,000. Our
Yeah,
second spot
in value.
Marshalls. Austin?
Um, I don't really like leaving my bidet, so I would go Amazon. Stay right at home.
Online.
Amazon all the way.
I like that. It's fair. Ryan? You had to pick a place.
If I had to pick a place, probably like REI or like Sierra, like a Marshalls, but for outdoor stuff.
Outdoor Marshalls?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Phil?
I really have no idea. That's a great question, Phil. Anyway, next one. Yeah, really, I have no idea. That's
Where
really
would you spend $1,000? That's an easy question.
yeah.
Best Buy.
Yeah,
I
Best Buy.
mean,
That's a cool one. Best Buy is cool. It
I
definitely
think
That was my other one.
I think your 1,000 wouldn't get you very far there, but
that's true.
it's a good one.
Maybe Walmart.
Or you get something good, you know.
It's some nice, good stuff at Walmart. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Maybe a bucked up energy drink.
Yeah. How about some bucked up energy drink? That's our third ad for this. People are going to be really energized or stop listening.
If you thought those advertisements were good, just wait till you see the one recorded before this episode.
We tried to record. No, I think we're just going to release the commercial. It's a minute 38 of pretty much nothing, and it's awful and it's perfect. And I think Bucked Up Energy is going to love it. So I'm really excited to post it. We got the ambassadorship this week. We're going to lose it next week. It's going to be good.
Bucked up.
It is. I know. Anyway, 1 in 4 commuters say they have deep thoughts while stuck in traffic. I'm just singing songs the whole time. Like that's it. How about you guys? Anybody? Take it away.
Yes. Yeah, I have deep thoughts. Yeah, sometimes I'll start singing a song and then I'll get like the song will end and I don't even realize like I'm like, oh, when did the song switch? Because I'm that deep in thought.
What do you think?
You know? Work.
Yeah. Oh.
Work, dinner, mostly that. Coach basketball, so practice.
Practice makes perfect.
You know it.
Miss 100% of shots you don't take.
Perfect practice makes perfect.
Wow.
That's profound.
You could practice anything really bad and not be good at it at all.
My wife's told me that.
You just want more practice.
Yeah, I just want more practice.
You just see it.
That's so much to ask for. Bryan?
I think I'm deeply thinking about how to get out of that traffic jam.
So no.
No.
Yeah. So you're just sitting.
Yeah, I get pretty angry when traffic starts to slow up, and I'll usually take the closest exit to go like 5 miles, 10 miles out of the way just so I don't have to sit in it.
That's fair. I feel like we're kind of lucky in our area where we're never really like stuck too bad unless it's construction or there's like an accident or something. I feel like they've done a decent job like expanding the highway and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean 5 o'clock rush hour though sucks all the way around.
Yeah.
But now it's not even 5 o'clock, and that shit starts at like 3:30. I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes it does, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
especially out in Buffalo. If you up about like 290, that place is awful. Start it right at 4 o'clock, and you're stuck.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't. I have deep thoughts if the music's off. If the music's on, karaoke party in the car.
Do you turn the music off purposely to have deep thoughts, or?
No, sometimes I forget to turn it on.
Ooh, those
And I'm
I've had
like,
those days where you get in the car, you don't even want the music on.
yeah.
You just
mhm.
like just not anything.
Listening to
And
the
then you're not sure how you didn't get in 5 accidents on your way home, but then you're like there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's wild.
I drive for work.
Oh yeah, you do. Grant was recently told to take a detour about an hour out of his way to go get Krispy Kreme donuts because they don't have those in New York anymore. That's fun. Do you like the driving for work, or how does that work for you?
Yeah, so that was after my shift ended, to be clear. But
Oh
I
yeah,
did get
sorry.
home a lot later, much later.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Um,
get you in trouble.
yeah, seriously. But it's all right. I mean, it's a lot of driving. It really is. You can look at the state of New York. I cover most of it except for like the Ithaca area and the New York City area and the Albany area. Everything else I pretty much am driving to. So it's a
That's cool.
lot.
Do you have to use your personal car?
My personal car? Yep. Yep. I wanted to throw some logos on there and maybe Bucked Up Energy can pay me to drive around with their logos on it.
It's a
I'm just
great
saying.
idea. I feel like we should do that.
I think we should wrap your car in a Friends of Phil podcast with
Yeah.
some bucked up.
That's perfect. Just $200 a week.
No.
That's how it works.
No.
I don't.
Sorry.
No.
You had me
That was
first.
that was a discount. I'm driving about 30,000 miles a year. That's a
Sounds
good
like the
deal.
company should buy you a car.
That's a good idea.
This
You
is
should ask for that.
Yeah, you should.
taking a great turn for me.
Yeah. Great. Now you ended up with a car. It's wrapped.
Yeah.
It's great. This is really a good day for you.
It is good. Yeah,
Well, those were all the
I'm good.
statistics we had, to be honest.
Oh,
Then did you have some stats or anything that you had there?
Well, mine didn't really follow the 1 and 4 format. I was kind of struggling with that, to be honest, but I did find some interesting, um, quote unquote facts. I thought, some of the things could apply to the people on the pod. Why not spitball them?
Yeah.
So the first one I have is that men are more likely to say I love. Oh wait, no, sorry, I separated it into two categories. That one was a dumb one.
Wait, so you wrote down a list of dumb ones and good facts?
No, the facts were all listed on a website, and then I screenshotted it and I crossed off the dumb ones. However, it was crossing off with my finger. That looked like an underline. I kind of missed the bullet point, and I instead of crossing it off, I underlined it.
You're like, this
The
one's really important.
Yeah. So right below that was a man walks about 7% slower when with wives or girlfriends and speed walks while with other men. So,
Like assert
the,
dominance.
right? I'm not sure what that is. Maybe, you got to decide who's the alpha amongst the boys. But Brian, I don't know your relationship status. But for the two married men, do you find yourself walking slower
I
Yeah.
get yelled
with the
at for
wives?
walking too slow
Ooh.
in
I
a nice way.
wow.
But
Like
if I like to take my
like
time like at the grocery store, right? Well, I like to look at the things in the but sometimes I'm just taking too much time.
I walk slower for sure. So,
Yeah.
but I couldn't say I find myself walking with men that often that I would be able to gauge my speed based on it.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I guess maybe I do walk slower and that's why I get told to move faster.
That would be the only reason.
Well, no, I'm saying maybe I'm doing it on purpose to spend more time with her,
You just said
and
it was
she's ready to shop.
You just said it was to look at all of the things on the shelf.
No, but subconsciously, maybe it's just like,
Oh,
That's a good recovery.
thank you, Brian. Yeah.
All right, so I got a second one for you guys. It is that men who are bald are 13% tougher than men with hair. And I hate to say it as a man with hair, but I think that's absolutely correct. I would stand by. I would even say it's more than 13%, because I think if you go head for head, I can name 100 tough bald guys. I just think the proof's in the pudding.
Is it bald by choice or bald by genetics?
It didn't specify, but
Because I could think of a bunch of guys going bald that wouldn't be very tough, but like a guy who decides I'm just gonna shave my head because I'm a man, then yes.
yeah, like The Rock.
Bad. I don't think he's tough, but
No.
I don't think The Rock is tough.
no. Do you?
He's 13% tougher than me.
I wouldn't want to fight the guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a fighter, though.
Yeah, wait. I mean, he's definitely a fighter. He was a worldwide
So Rock.
wrestler.
No,
Yeah.
that's not fighting. That's acting. That's not. No.
Oh, geez.
I think if it came down to it and he was like, I gotta punch this guy, I think The Rock might lose.
I think The Rock would punch me through a wall.
I think he's too nice. He doesn't have it. He ain't got that dog in him.
I think before he punches Grant through the wall, he would slam him through a table, and then
Yeah, he'd do this thing with his eyebrow.
Kinky.
But
he does it so much better.
Yeah, he does. He's bald. That's why it didn't look
That
good when I
must
did
be
it.
It's really tough. I don't know.
You know, all I keep thinking about now is before we started recording, I was on the subreddit bald, and let's say those results did not scream tough guy to me.
They don't.
Oh yeah.
Those are beta males, pretty much through and through. They really are, and it's sad because a lot of them are just trying to decide whether they should go bald or not. But it's less tough to ask people on the internet if you should shave your head bald or not.
Absolutely. Like, do you guys think if Mr. Clean had hair, he would A, look as clean, or B, like his muscles just pop? You know, he's just. I wouldn't want to fight Mr. Clean either, if I'm being honest with you guys.
No, Mr. Clean's definitely, I think, scarier than The Rock.
Do you think Mr. Clean would take out his earring before he fought you?
Brian just
I don't.
That's it, studio.
I did not.
I heard it.
I swear to do that was my stomach.
If I smell it, know what it probably is? It's bucked up.
I think I need it's like snack time, honestly. I've kind of been thinking about it.
Snack time.
Well, anyways. What happened to Mr. Clean though?
Motorcycle accident. What do you mean what happened to him?
I haven't seen a Mr. Clean commercial in a long time, right?
I've seen him. He's creepy.
Oh, wait. Yeah, they make like the CGI Mr. Clean. And he's like a Pixar character now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
that is weird.
And he goes, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
What's he do?
Just this.
Oh, that's all. Just crosses his arms.
But then people are doing the work and he kind of supervises.
Oh, he's like a slave driver.
He kind of just goes like this.
Nice.
Thumbs up.
Great
Uh,
work. Yeah.
I'm saying if he had hair, he would be on his hands and knees giving some elbow grease. But because he's bald, he's standing above them, looking down on them, cleaning.
They're
So
like, this
Right?
guy looks 13% tougher than us.
Yeah,
that,
you know.
I mean, all right. I feel like if it's a genetics issue, no. If it's you're choosing to, yes. Like you're tougher because like
I
you
don't
don't
think
care
it has.
what people
It
think.
doesn't have anything to do with if you. Personally, I don't think it matters.
Baldness?
If you're saying if you chose to be bald or if you're bald naturally, if it makes you look tougher,
Mhm.
I don't think it makes a difference.
Well, I'm just
But
saying, I've seen people go bald and they're definitely they don't look you don't look tough with six swoops of hair across the top of your head.
yeah, but
I
that's
don't think
not
that's bald.
bald.
Yeah, that's not bald.
No, but like
That's
okay,
balding.
so in 3 weeks when those wisps fall out and they're
Tough.
bald now, do you think they're tough all of a sudden? Like, oh wow, we gotta be careful of him.
I think it's you're you're looking too deep into this.
Fine. All right. What's the next one, Austin? Apparently we will not agree on this one.
Hmm. Let's see here. The next one I have is ah,
The anticipation is killing me.
it doesn't specify what, but it says in his lifetime, a man spends only 6 months time shaving. I don't think that's true.
Hmm. It is for probably Brian and I. We don't grow beards very quickly.
I can't grow a beard at all. Thanks, Phil, for reminding me.
You got it.
Yeah.
I
My
also
tip of
can't grow.
my mustache won't even grow in. All right. We're at that point. I just get
I own. I only shave this part of my face.
That still counts though.
yeah.
Yes, but I don't. So I think 6 months over my whole life makes sense. If
Austin?
you're
That's
saying
true.
that's a short amount of time.
Yeah, I also can't grow facial hair. Um, I only need to shave the stubble like once every other day.
Hmm.
So I feel like 6 months is like too much. I feel like I
I think it's too
disagree
long.
that, yeah, 6 months is too much time.
Oh.
So for being people with no facial hair, me, Austin, Brian, and people with facial hair, Grant, we all agree that that's too much time. So we
I
think
kind of thought it was probably right.
oh, you think it's right? How about
Well,
this?
it takes a
One in
long time
four
to
of
make these
us,
look pretty good.
1 in 4 of us can grow facial hair. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
That's
In fact, I can't shave my neck. I have to use a trimmer because then it gets all bumpy.
Herpes?
Even if
bumpy.
I want to shave, I can't. And you guys can't grow anything. It's sad. It really is.
You said bumpy
Yeah, bumpy.
from the razor, like a razor burn type.
Yeah, I got really coarse beard hair here. It's very interesting. Yeah,
Well, that would be like neck hair, right?
Hmm.
yeah, but when you're Italian, you just have hair.
That
Hey,
is
oh,
true.
wait. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, so we're all agreeing. Well, no, we're not all agreeing. 3 of us are saying that's too much, and you're saying that's about right.
I'd say it's probably about right.
All right, fair enough. You're the only one with the beard, so we'll listen.
Now, if I was a bald, you'd really listen to me.
A bald. If I was a bald, it just
I was
sounds.
gonna say a bald man, but it sounds
Either way, it sounds dumb. Just so you know that.
those balds are all at the grocery store.
I had a bald cut me off in traffic the other day, and I almost lost it.
And then I realized he was bald, and I was like, let's not mess with him.
Yeah. Oh, go
But
ahead, sir.
I was too deep in thought to notice him.
I pulled up and realized he was bald. I turned around.
I clutched my purse when a bald guy passed me on the street. I don't know.
He must have saw me going through his medicine cabinet.
What do you got for us, Austin? Is there a fourth, third, fourth? What are we at?
I think
Four.
that was yeah. There, I'm not the article. I crossed off the majority of them. To be honest, they were kind of sexist, so I didn't want to bring those to the pod.
That's fair.
Didn't want to. Yeah, didn't want to bring down the vibes.
Yeah, definitely not a sexist podcast. Sexy, yes. Sexist, no.
Yeah,
You draw the line with the ist. That's just sex then. Never mind. Sex sells though. Know what else sells? Bucked up energy. 20% off. Enter the code Friends of Phil podcast on buckedup.com and get 20% off your next bucked up purchase. Maybe you could buy a bidet with all the money you've saved. Clean that ass. Bucked up. I think that's how they want commercials. I really don't.
That's how you get canceled.
They didn't really like the guideline. They were just like, hey, use the product, post about the product, talk about the product, and you get 20% of people's purchases. I'm like, yeah, cool, let's do it. No guidelines. This really
and I think you're being creative with it. I'm sure the folks over at Bucked Up don't want people with dirty asses using their product. So you're hitting the target audience.
yeah, clean ass people who are looking for energy. Can't say that I'm not looking for that, That's
I think I fall in that category as well.
yeah, we qualify.
We definitely fall in that category.
Yeah,
Got the cleanest one here.
bidet
Phil,
butt.
where can I get some of that Bucked Up?
You can honestly, the website is the best place because you can use the 20% off discount just by using the code Friends of Phil podcast. Like that's the best place. Otherwise, Walmart and GNC.
And the Dollar Tree. I've seen it there
Dollar
too.
Tree. There's a lot of different places.
Do they really sell it at the Dollar Tree?
Yeah, Grant found so it's the lower caffeine ones. So they're more like just like a soda at that point, right? But like
Well, it's like 125 or 160. Don't quote me on this, but I mean it's still pretty good and it's cheap and probably cheaper than you can get with the code, but cut that part out. Eh.
what? The fact that you said that I'm not cutting out the part you asked me to cut out.
Oh, come on.
Oh my.
Let me jump back into it. Yeah, you can
Oh,
find
yeah.
it at the Dollar Tree.
No, you can't.
But
Yeah,
you could get them online
Yes.
and use code.
better online because you get the full caffeine content.
Right. Nice. Beautiful. That's good.
How much caffeine is in this? What do we got here?
It's actually a good question. I've been drinking them so much that I can't believe how many I've drank in the past couple of days,
It's got to be 200.
at least.
300 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, that's like a different energy drink that's really high in caffeine.
I think
Bang.
Is that what? Did someone get shot?
Oh no, I just wanted to put up the logo with
Gotcha.
the sound effect.
That's crazy.
I think this is probably one of the higher ones you can buy.
That's insane. Also, there's 8,333% of your daily vitamin B12, which isn't as much as it sounds like because you actually pee. Do you guys know you pee away 90% of the B12 that you put in your body? 90%. So they made sure that we had almost 9,000%. They were like, we got you. You're not going to pee this out.
Did you guys know that if you're going to have surgery, you must discontinue drinking this 2 weeks prior?
That's a little scary. They're not going to watch this whole thing. I'm actually worried about that.
There's a lot of questionable things here.
What if you have impromptu surgery and you were drinking this yesterday?
Yeah. It says, do not consume caffeine from other sources while taking this product and discontinue use 2 weeks prior to surgery.
That's like a cease and desist notice on the back of this can.
Do not exceed 2 servings within 24 hours.
You'll be all right.
Don't talk to your
You're
wife.
covering their
who
bases.
just recently drank one of these. Could lead to divorce. What? That's bucked up. Bucked up energy.
It could lead to a full-on domestic at your house. Drink bucked up.
Guys, that might be the most natural ad I've ever heard in my life for energy drink. 4 guys reading a can, sitting in a circle. They're like, wow, this is good stuff. Like, we're gonna pay you more money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
Well,
lost me.
that's okay. We got to set up another time to do this again because this was
We
fun.
don't have cans in front of us.
I know we're gonna have to all get cans.
Well,
so.
you could drink a 300 milligram can of bucked up.
That everybody is
Just
shutting
make sure
up
you're
on
not going to
us.
have surgery.
Yeah, no
Did
surgery.
somebody say bucked up? Did let me just No, I'm kidding. I don't. I should have got one.
Phil's over here buying cloud storage.
No, the cloud storage just keeps popping up on my thing, and I've never put anything on the cloud, to be honest, so I'm kind of confused why it's all gone. All my space is gone.
Yeah, same here.
Strange.
This might be an old man take here. I think cloud storage is a farce. I think it's a scam.
You don't think they're actually saving our stuff?
I think cloud storage. Well, I think they're saving it, yeah, but then it's like whenever you need it, you're out. Oh, constantly.
It's full.
It's full always, and when you don't need it, it's not full.
Yeah.
And then I think the cloud has only led to leaked nudes. Like, what good has the cloud done in society?
Yeah, what was that movie where they put their porno on the cloud and then it got leaked?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a porno.
No.
That's
No.
No, my cloud storage got leaked.
What was that movie called? It was actually funny.
Oh, it was a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a comedy, yeah. Could have also been a documentary, probably, but
yeah, fair. Well, I mean,
Put
there
it on the
was
cloud.
where everybody's nudes got leaked. At one point, all the celebrity nudes, they
Was it
all got
called-
oh yeah,
leaked.
the
cloud.
fappening, I believe it was called. I heard.
Yes. That was it. So I mean, things don't always go as planned, I guess. That's all you could really say.
Sex tape.
Sex tape. Very creative name. And you guys all saw this movie?
No, I saw the commercial for it.
I did see this movie.
I did.
Movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're recommending it. You're saying
It's
this is
funny.
Friends of
Is
Phil.
it Vince Vaughn?
No, that's
I feel like it's a Vince Vaughn movie.
no.
Is it Bill Hader? I think it might be Bill Hader.
I love Bill Hader. I enjoy watching
No,
his
it's
movies.
got hold on.
I bet it's nobody's.
Cameron Diaz,
Oh,
Jason
Owen Wilson.
Oh, Jason Segel.
and Rob
Rob Lowe too.
Ellie Kemper.
oh,
Yo, it's got a pretty good lineup. It's got that one dude, Rob, whatever his name is.
Riggle?
No, it starts with a C.
Rob.
Court.
Let me see his picture.
Drive? Court.
Oh, yeah, from Hot Tub Time Machine. He's funny. The bald guy.
Nat Fax.
oh,
Wait, okay. Do you guys think he's tough?
No.
No.
no. Bill Burr.
Doesn't Kevin James look 13% tougher with his bald head?
Kevin James does look tougher with the bald head.
What about Bert in Staten Island King
No.
when he goes to the house and yells?
When he yells.
At,
Bill Burr, does he ever talk with a normal voice?
I don't know. I don't like. I hate Bill Burr.
You hate Bill Burr?
Yeah.
Really?
I enjoy Bill Burr. I think he's a funny comedian.
I'm kind of with Brian. He's not that funny to me.
All right, who are your guys' top comedians?
You know
Dave
who?
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
He's great.
100%.
Yeah, he's bald. He's tough.
I don't think he's tough.
You don't think Dave Chappelle's tough? He literally fought the entire entertainment industry.
He did. He's had some pretty controversial things.
Yeah, he's tough. He's always trying to fight the transgendered community.
You know who people think's funny and I can't stand is that Matt Rife.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's
Hit
funny.
or miss.
His crowd work is fantastic.
There's so many better people that do it though.
I'm not saying he's the best. I'm saying he is funny.
Wow.
I think him dealing with hecklers is funnier than any of his jokes.
Yes, 100%.
I agree with you, Grant.
His crowd work.
Yeah.
And I think his content is funny in like a TikTok or like a 15-second format. The jokes
Right.
hit harder than if you were to go to like a you know,
Watch
like
a whole.
I haven't seen him like set up a lot, you know, like have like a 20-minute joke.
That's fair.
But
That one dude who just came up out of nowhere, the guy who does the airplane skit.
oh, Shane Gillis. Shane
Yeah.
Oh
Gillis.
yeah, Shane Gillis is great.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
One of
He
my favorite.
hosted SNL.
Did he?
Wait,
Oh,
Yeah.
that episode happened?
I I thought it was this past Saturday, but maybe it's in the future.
So do you
And
know?
and depending on who's listening to this, when you're listening to it, it could always be in the past.
Right.
So,
sure.
Maybe the world ends. It's always in the future.
oh,
Yeah, that's bad. Actually, I've got
How
this
does
is the
that
kind of
work?
shit.
well, the
This
world ends. It never happens, so it's always in the future.
this is what I think about
Oh,
in the car,
Yeah,
and then I zone out.
yeah. This is a no music drive for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shane Gillis actually got started in comedy. He was like a stand-up comedian, right, and a writer. And then Saturday Night Live picked him up, and he was supposed to be on Saturday Night Live as a cast member, and then he made like an Asian joke and got canceled and fired. And then now he's become such like a huge name in comedy that Saturday Night Live asked him back to be the host. And it's like
wow.
how quickly your standards changed, right? Like,
Right.
oh no, he made an Asian joke then, not cool. Now he's fine. Like, come back. And he's made way worse jokes now than he ever did then.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's
Yeah.
kind of weird to me. It's interesting though. Well, I think we definitely need to set this up again. It's been a fun episode, especially for the fifth episode of the show. Guys, thank you all for being here. And
Yeah.
I hope you guys get some sleep. And Bryan, we drank a lot of bucked up energy. There's a lot of caffeine in this. Like, I hope I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. My wife wants me to cuddle. Anyway, everybody get home safe. Austin, use your bidet. Grant, don't use you're gonna get one?
Probably not. No.
You
I'm
could
gonna
always use mine, bro.
there you
Mine's
go.
always
Sweet.
open.
Bidet sharers. I'm gonna get you one for your birthday. Big old bidet for that big old butt. Anyway, thanks for listening to the Friends of Phil podcast. As always, links down in the description. Come watch us on Instagram, follow us on Spotify, subscribe to us on YouTube. You know the drill. None of you do it anyway. Bunch of jerks. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, and have a great rest of your day, night, future, past, tomorrow.